Hello everyone. In this video, I just want to review the materials about second and third conditional sentence. I hope you still remember. Here I just want to emphasize on the difference and examples of a simple dialogue. Let's see the first. The difference. While talking about the difference, actually, this is about the time. Second conditional refers to the present and future, and third conditional refers to the past. Second conditional sentence. It is for imaginary situations in the present or future. So, it is unlikely to happen now or in the future. The pattern is if plus subject plus verb 2, comma, subject plus would or could or might plus verb 1. And we can also reverse the pattern subject plus would or could or might plus verb 1 plus if plus subject plus verb 2. Look at the examples. If George ran fast, he would win the race. It means that George does not run fast. And if she came to the party, she would have a lot of fun. It means that she does not come to the party. And the last, if I were you, I would quit smoking. It means that I am not you, so I cannot do it. Remember, if it is in the second conditional sentence and the verb is in the form of to be, so we use were for all subjects. Next, third conditional sentence. It is for imaginary situations in the past. It is impossible to happen, and it is a kind of regret. Look at the pattern. If plus subject plus had plus verb 3, comma, subject plus would have plus verb 3. Or we can also reverse the pattern. Subject plus would have plus verb 3 plus if plus subject plus had plus verb 3. See the examples? If she had studied, she would have passed the exam. It means that she did not study, so she did not pass the exam. If he hadn't been wearing a helmet, he might have died. So the meaning is, he did not die because he was wearing a helmet. And the pattern here, the word would, can also be changed into could or might. Now look at the examples of a simple dialogue. This is an example of a second conditional sentence in a dialogue. Listen.
Hey Joe, if you were rich, like so rich you never had to worry about money ever, what would you do?
If I were that rich, I would buy a nice house by the sea. I love the coast. And I would travel the world. I would visit every country in the world. How about you?
To be honest, I don't really know, but I would give a lot of money to my parents. They are old and they have worked so hard all of their lives. Apart from that, yeah, well, traveling sounds good, yeah. I would love to do that. The rest, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, well, it's time to get back down to earth now and stop dreaming. Tomorrow is another day at work and that ain't going to make either of us rich.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at the bold ones in the dialogue. Those show the expressions of second conditional sentence. This is the example of third conditional sentence in dialogue. Listen.
Hello, Sally. You're very late. What happened?
I'm so sorry. I would have been on time if the traffic hadn't been so bad.
I was so surprised when you called me yesterday and told me you wanted to come to the gym with me. I think that's fantastic.
You know, lately I felt so out of shape, so I want to change my lifestyle. And I want to lose weight too. If I hadn't gained so much weight, I would have been more energetic.
So how about running together tomorrow morning through the park?
Okay.
Well, look at the bold ones. That's the expressions of the third conditional sentence. Well, before I end my presentation, I just want to emphasize that second conditional sentence is an imaginary situation in the present or future, while the third conditional sentence is an imaginary situation in the past. And in this meeting, I ask you to make a simple dialogue of second conditional sentence and third conditional sentence. Have a check in your Scalsa. Thank you very much.